What's going on, everyone? For today's video, we're going to be talking about the best controller layout you could have on Blackout. I know there is no such thing as the best uh, of anything, really. Like, I wish I could just say, this is going to help you out, but really I'm just going to try to help you guys customize your own controller layout. So it's going to be like a video for you guys to customize your own settings and figure out, what works best for you. But I also want to talk about my settings, for a lot of people that were interested. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to go to controls and yeah, let's do it. So my look inversion, I have that on standard. I do not want that inverted. My look sensitivity, I already talked about it. It's 5.5, horizontal and vertical. Now you guys are going to have to figure out what the best sense is for you, and just understand, it's going to take some time, but once you get used to your sense and you're able to hit more shots and you just feel more comfortable along the way, you're going to like stick with that sensitivity. So just understand it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen in like a matter of 2-3 games. You're going to have to play like 10 to 20 games, depending on how fast you are able to learn. But yeah. So moving on to ADS sensitivity, I know people that play like at a 2 for ADS. Personally, I leave it default because I've been playing default since the beta, and I do not want to go ahead and start grinding all over again, But if you guys want to change this, it's pretty much when you're aiming down your scope, your red dot or your reflex sight or your holographic sight. It's pretty much when you're aiming down those sights or the elo sight. You're pretty much aiming down this sight pretty much. So just understand that it's gonna make it. You can make it slower, you can make it faster. I'm just gonna leave it at 1. My high zoom sensitivity, I have that again default. I don't like messing with my scopes. I already have my sense fast enough, so whenever I do center my target, I want the scope to be as accurate as possible. But yeah, that's why I have it at 1. And then target assist, I have it on because everyone's playing with it. So I think it's a huge disadvantage to have it off. So I have to have it on. And then, but if it were up to me, I would probably turn this off. Honestly, like for everyone, because I've played in PUBG, you don't have aim assist, so, or target assist and aim assist, excuse me. So I would probably turn these off, but since everyone's playing with them, you have to have them on, or else it's going to be a huge disadvantage. So yeah, have those two on, and then the controller vibration, I play with controller vibration off. And whatever this is, I don't even know what this is. Oh, sprint cancels. Oh, no. I'll have this off 100%. And then auto mantle. Now I have that off. Whenever I want to mantle, I double tap A. And then auto sprint, I have that off. My stick layout is default. But like for a lot of people, you guys probably, if you guys are not playing claw, which I am playing claw, so that's why I have it at default. But if you're not, then I would suggest going to button layout and then switching it all the way to bumper jumper. Bumper jumper is going to help you a lot. I think what this does, it switches your jump button to your LB rather than A. But you could also do, I think, other controller layouts. Bumper jumper tactical. But yeah, figure out the best control button layout for you. But in this case, I have it in default. And then these, I do not have them flipped since I've always played on Xbox. I don't, I think this is for people that are coming from PlayStation to Xbox, so I have that on default. I have this on default, and that's for controls. That's what I have. And then let's go to graphics. So my brightness, I have it all the way up because there's been situations where I'm in Asylum or I'm in a dark place like Nuketown, the bottom, the bunker in Nuketown, and there's a guy in the corner and I can't see him for whatever reason because he blends in so well. This helps you with that, so you're able to figure out, that's a player or that's a shelf, but that's why I have the brightness up, since, you know, I've died, I think, a couple times from people just camping in corners, so I don't want that, or just hiding on walls, you know. Colorblind, I have that off, but if you are colorblind, make sure to reset that. Gamer tag indicator, I have it at full name, and then everything else, I believe, is in default. So the only thing that I changed was brightness here. For master volume or for audio, all of this should be default. I don't mess with audio that much, so yeah, pause the video if you guys want to see it. And then minimap, I have it on square. I know there's people that play with round. I personally just like it for the betas square, right? So I have it square. Item pickup, this is a huge advantage. Put this back. No, don't put this back. Put it to pressing. You don't want to hold. I feel like in PUBG you just press it once and then it picks up the item. So you want to have the same settings here too, and it's going to be a huge advantage because you could be running around just pressing X. That's where you could see me looting super quickly different buildings. This is default. All these are default except for this one. So yeah, just change this one to press. Network, I don't mess with this. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, I don't even mess with it. Muting. Okay, well, yeah, that's up to you guys. But yeah, that's my settings so far. That's gonna be my settings. These don't matter, but that's all my settings. So we're gonna hop into a game and see if we can do well, you know.
Go to work.
But yeah, going back to my settings and see the best control layout for you guys, I would probably try to, the sense is the most important thing, so try to grind your sense, figure out what sense works for you. You want to play with a slower sense or a higher sense, right? But just understand, right, the strengths and weaknesses of both, and yeah, apply it. Try to apply it, you know. Don't try to engage in fights that you think you're gonna lose because you have a slower sense. But oh man, this is not good. There's a guy to my right, there's a guy to my left. There's no gun here, I'm dead. I'm gonna back down for a little bit because I don't have any heals. Well, that didn't work. I wanted to do something else, but apparently that didn't work, so. Oh shit, okay. Oh. That's a good shot on him. Good stuff. Good stuff on him. I was being a little too slow there. I like moving around all the time, but I just decided not to move around. Okay. This is a good shot. This is a good shot. I'll give him that. I think the first shot he hit me in the ankle. So. It is what it is. And there she goes. Oh no. Who's looking at me? That's great. So much shit going on right now.
Further collapse expected.
Level 3 armor, man. Okay. I guess nowadays you can't challenge anybody because everybody's got level 3 armor and okay.
Collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Please get concussions out of the game. Please. Please.